Welcome to Research Basics, a video tutorial introduction to the academic research process. In college, we usually have questions that we're curious in investigating, and that's generally where research starts. You have perhaps a topic that you're interested in or an assignment that has certain requirements, and it's important to really review what it is you know and what do you want to know when you get started. For example, if I was interested in investigating the implications of internet wiretapping in regards to personal privacy here in the United States, it's important in this first step to really look at the concepts that I'm investigating. I'm focusing most of my energy on wiretapping, specifically on the internet and its impact on privacy. And as I'm going, it's also important to kind of think of additional keywords that I might use when I search. So I have my key concepts, but some additional keywords I might want to look at are surveillance and the World Wide Web. In regards to privacy, is there a good synonym for this? I don't know. We'll have to keep going, and as we search, continue to look for more keywords and concepts to investigate. But perhaps the biggest question is, where is the information? Today, we have access to so many sources of information. There is, of course, the internet, books, magazines, newspapers, and specific resources like Wikipedia that, of course, provide lots of information. But for scholarly research, we need to broaden the types of sources that we use. There are a number of scholarly and professional sources out there that can provide more accurate and detailed information for what it is we are investigating. Now, depending on the type of research you are doing, you may actually need any one of these sources, perhaps a little bit more than the others. It's important to consider what each one of them has to offer you. For example, a resource like Wikipedia is an encyclopedia, so it provides background information and a list of additional, more scholarly resources that you can investigate. But is it always accurate? Who knows? You'll have to investigate a little bit more. For example, you may want to look at more scholarly, subject-specific encyclopedias. These type of encyclopedias are available through the library, and they may, of course, also provide background information, but they're written by experts and heavily edited. Using such an encyclopedia, I might want to consider my topic. I'm interested in wiretapping on the internet. So these are some of the keywords and concepts I'd originally thought about searching. But after investigating the Encyclopedia of Crime and Justice and other encyclopedias, I actually found related terms. For example, the Fourth Amendment and unlawful searching is one of the key ways that people tend to argue against wiretapping. Also, the threat of terrorism is one of the reasons why people are interested in increasing wiretapping. In fact, the USA Patriot Act of 2001 is one of the key pieces of legislation that people are arguing when they handle this topic. In addition, peer-to-peer file sharing and web telephone connections is really the technology that's at the heart of this debate. Now, there is one more resource that I would like to introduce you to. One of the key resources that academic libraries provide are scholarly academic journals. These are information resources, kind of like a magazine, that comes out regularly and presents the latest research findings, analyses, and theories. And some of these journals actually go through a peer review process. So a peer-reviewed journal is a type of academic scholarly journal that goes through a heavy editing process in which other scholars and experts on a topic will review every single article before it is published. And this is what makes academic and scholarly journals, particularly those that are peer-reviewed, such an excellent resource for information. Now, no matter what type of resource you have in front of you, it's important to really evaluate all of these resources. You need to consider how relevant they are, and if they are relevant, how authoritative are they? Are they objective and fair on the topic, or are they a little more biased? Is the information current, or is the information from a time period that is relevant to your topic? And of course, how accurate is the information you have in front of you? You need to consider all of these things when you're looking at the resource to determine if it actually is truly relevant. As a researcher today, you have access to a lot of information sources and search tools. To start using the library to begin your research there, you can head to the university's website and click here on Library. Once on the library's homepage, you have access to a wealth of information and search tools. To get started, you can jump right here into our central box to search for items and have direct access to our catalog and all of our other search tools. We have a drop-down menu here that provides direct links into all of our 140 plus databases. The website is also designed to help you throughout the entire research process, so we have additional information on finding, requesting, and suggesting items. We are here to help you. So if you have any particular questions about research, we have a number of research guides directly linked to on the homepage, but we also have some tailored special guides that can help you with subjects and classes. So under this Research Guides tab, you can search for your topic to see if we have something that might actually discuss how best to explore that general topic. If you want to find out more about the library, you can access all of our basic information over here on the left-hand navigation menu. As noted, we have a lot of services here to help you. If you ever have any questions, you can always feel free to chat with us, or you can find out all the different ways that you can get in contact with us by looking at all of our help options or asking for help. If you want to find out even more about the library, we do highlight a lot of our key services and collections and some of our big announcements down below. When you're ready to start searching, of course, you'll want to head back to our All tab and begin the research process. At this time, it's important to choose the right search tools for your topic. As an academic researcher, you do have a lot of search tools available to you, so it's really good to get to know a little bit about what each one of these search tools has to offer. First of all, you have access to our library catalog, which will provide information about the books, media, and articles that we have, and some that we don't. If you want to expand your search, you can always find more material, particularly articles, by looking at our library databases. It's really important to try the library databases, particularly when you're looking for more subject or discipline specific articles. Then you can expand your search even more by turning to Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a type of Google search that searches for academic scholarly articles. Now, if you're ever interested in finding more than just scholarly articles, you can, of course, use our catalog, use our databases, and turn towards the open web. If you're searching through Google, you have access to websites, media documents, and of course magazine websites and that type of thing. But you will also come across a lot of social media. Just be warned, whenever you have access to social media, it may be very easy to get links to blogs and articles and other types of media, but when you're really trying to do a more academic scholarly search for material, it's better to turn towards the more scholarly types of sources. A lot of those you'll find in our catalog, databases, and Google Scholar. Now, as a researcher, you'll probably come across two big challenges. The first of which is manipulating the search tools to get the results that you need. And the next is evaluating those results, those sources of information. In our next videos, we'll explore how to tackle these challenges. Ultimately, always be sure to take notes when you're researching and to ask for help. The library is always here to assist you.